The reason why I got interested in this plasma pen is because I had some skin tags that I first went to a clinic to remove them, and that was insanely expensive. When I first did it at home, I actually used this device on different fruits. I've been practicing like a lot to learn how to use it before I actually tested it on my skin. You just don't want to zap anything that looks suspicious. When I once did the treatment on my skin tag that was on my back here, I wasn't using a mirror, I was not very careful, and I overdid it. There's no scar, but it did take around 3 months, I think, or even longer to fully heal. So I will never do it again. I was naive. Hi everyone, in today's video I'm gonna review this plasma pen that I had for over 2 years now, and I've used it multiple times. I did multiple different treatments on different skin growths, from skin tags to cherry angiomas, sebaceous hyperplasia. So I tested this pen on very different skin spots, and I have some thoughts to share. So quickly, what is a plasma pen? Plasma pen is a device that claims to remove skin tags, angiomas, and just different skin growths. And a quick disclaimer, I'm just sharing my personal experience. This is not a medical advice. Always talk to a licensed dermatologist before doing any at-home treatments, especially if you have some skin tags or other skin spots that you're not sure about. And the reason why I got interested in this plasma pen is because I had some skin tags that I first went to a clinic to remove them, and that was insanely expensive. And even after that one visit, I still had other skin tags that weren't removed, and I decided to test it and do it at home. So when I first did it at home, I actually used this device on different fruits. I've been practicing like a lot to learn how to use it before I actually tested it on my skin, and that definitely helped me just get more comfortable with the device before I actually tested it on my skin. So skin tags, cherry angiomas, and also sebaceous hyperplasia that I use this device on, they all, I would say, healed kind of the same amount of time. Like, it took around a week. First they scabbed over, which that's what they all should do basically after the treatment. It all scabs over. This way it's a lot faster healing process than if you would, do it any other way. So as soon as they scab over, the whole area where you were doing the treatment is reddish. And when I once did the treatment on my skin tag that was on my back here, I wasn't using a mirror, I was not very careful, and I overdid it. So I did it multiple times. I used the device on a kind of high setting without actually seeing if I treated the right area, and I overdid it. So that one time I really regretted that I wasn't careful, and it took a few months to actually heal my skin. It was kind of whitish in that area for long weeks, and I was using my scar gel every single day until that went away, that fully healed. And it did. It fully healed. Now when I look at that area, it doesn't look like I even touched it. So it's amazing. There's no scar, but it did take around 3 months, I think, or even longer to fully heal. So I will never do it again. I was naive. But yeah, I would rather use lighter setting and just use the device once or twice on that particular area instead of overdoing it and then heal my skin for so much longer. But yeah, those skin growths didn't come back in the same areas. I have some new ones in other areas. At the dermatologist, I was removing milia on my eyelid. I had to actually come back because, it scabbed over, but it didn't fully remove it. So I think he was just being more careful. He didn't want to overdo it so I wouldn't have a scar, but then I had to come back and spend the same amount of money to fully remove it. So that's something that can happen, obviously, and I would say it's probably better to do it too lightly instead of overdo it, because again, then you will have a scar that you will have to heal for much longer. I was lucky enough to have it fully healed But if you have issues with hyperpigmentation, you have darker skin, you have to be even more careful. I have pretty fair skin, but yeah, that's something to consider. If you only have like literally 1 or 2 skin spots to remove, honestly, it's probably easier to just go to dermatologist. I had so many more skin tags to remove after my first visit that I knew I had to do something. So that's why I got this device, and I was able to remove all the remaining skin tags that the doctor missed at first. What was my biggest fear before trying it? I was worried that I'm gonna damage my skin, that I'm gonna get scars, but what helped me is like not overusing this device and using it on like the medium setting. So around 4 or 5, I would start on that setting, even lighter, depending on your skin and your pain tolerance. But yeah, definitely don't use this on super high setting because it is a powerful device, and definitely try it out, practice on the fruit, because that really helped me. But yes, that was my fear, and so far so good. No scars from it, but I'm trying to be careful now. Did you adjust your skincare routine during healing? Obviously yes. No peeling treatments, no acids, no retinoids, none of that. You really have to let your skin fully heal and be very, very gentle. Keep that area clean. And I've been using multiple different scar gels and creams. I'm gonna link them down below. They really helped me, but yeah, it really helped me soothe that skin because it gets red, it gets sensitive even to touch. So those creams really helped me not only just feel better but also heal the skin. So I would say definitely you gotta adjust your skincare during that healing process. The first week and 2 are the most important, so I would definitely recommend it. Would you recommend this device? If you are detail oriented and you don't mind a little pain and discomfort, I personally I thought it would actually hurt even more, but I got used to it very quickly to that discomfort, so I didn't even need a numbing cream. There are numbing creams that you can get and use before the treatment, and that will definitely help to eliminate complete discomfort. I wouldn't recommend this device for darker skin tones and without dermatologist approval, or for anything that looks suspicious. You just don't want to zap anything that looks suspicious. So that's my advice. Get a full body skin check at a dermatologist just to have that peace of mind, be comfortable using this. But yeah, I'm actually gonna be using this device again. I have some new skin tags. Yeah, that's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna link this device as well as all my skincare products that really help my skin heal down in the description box. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.